Hey everybody, how you doing? This is take 2 of this review. Did the first one. Posted it like I normally do, and people start, no, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Well, Android did an update on my phone last night, and now my microphone doesn't want to work. So until I figure that out, I'm just using the audio microphone on my phone. So yeah, I have a dangly here in front of my face, just off camera. Oh well. Velo, Tropical Heat is what I was reviewing. This is now an open can. Sorry. Oh well. Darn it, I'm going to have to try another one of these. Oh no. Anyway, Velo Plus Tropical Heat, a new flavor for them. They've introduced Tropical Heat and Cappuccino, are their two newest ones. This one here, typical Velo Plus packaging, hinged catch lid, nice colorful label with the obligatory warning. On the side, you have all kinds of branding, strength. Those are the instructions, tell you how to use it. Yay! And these are made by Mordal Brands Incorporated in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. On the back, you got advertising for Velo rewards. You peel the label back. There's a code there. You can redeem your codes. Currently, for the next few days, at the time of this recording, since this is a new flavor, you get double points when you redeem one of these. And I do not see any ingredients listed here. Just a warning label after warning. Yay. And let me peel this back real quick, if I can. Are there ingredients here? Product information. Contains synthetic nicotine. That's pretty much all it says, plus their Velo Plus code. Okay. Pop this open. Since it's already open, you have a slightly off-white plump pouch. These say Tropical Heat. This is a very fruity flavor. Reminds me of like a fruit-flavored gum, juicy fruit, something like that. Or possibly Grizzly's Southern nicotine pouches, or Free, or Alp. They're tropical. Freeze is called Lush, and I think Alps is called Tropical something, tropical flavor. They're all along the same lines. They're very fruity, sweet, pretty good pouch. These have a good mouthfeel. They sit pleasantly in here. Some people complain that Velos are a bit abrasive. They are a little rougher than other pouches. I haven't noticed any issues with them personally, but some people do report that, and they don't really like Velo because of that. To me, they're not a whole lot different from a lot of the other pouches that are out there. Overall flavor, sweet, fruity. I haven't got much heat on these guys yet. Although from the first review I did, takes a couple of minutes for that heat to start building up. It's not an incredibly spicy heat. It's just pleasantly a little bit of spice in there. If you don't have any spice tolerance whatsoever, might not be for you. But if you like, throw some hot sauce on stuff like that, well within your tolerance levels, no problem. And if you're one of those psychopaths who does ghost pepper sauce and stuff like that, you may not even feel the heat from these. So, it's not a one-chip challenge of the nicotine pouch world. It's just a nice, pleasant warmth from some spice that's in there, which is now kicking in. This is a 6 milligram strength. All they had were, I think, 6 milligrams, and I think they may have had some 3s when I was there. They had 2 different strengths, at least of the cappuccino. 6 was the highest they had. So I just went with 6. 6 milligrams. It's in my comfort zone. Most of my stuff is anywhere between 6 and 9 milligrams. Anything in that range, I'm happy. But yeah, these aren't bad at all. Last nicotine pouch I tried was a spicy lime. That one was much more citrus, lime flavored. And I want to say the heat compared to this one to that one, they're just about the same on the heat scale. But this one is a more fruity, tropical fruity, kind of like maybe a pineapple mango, or a mango guava. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've actually eaten a guava. I kind of forgot what they taste like. A slight variation maybe of the dragon fruit, the dragon fruit flavor they sell. It is kind of sad. Velo Plus has discontinued their watermelon chill. I like that flavor. It was nice. Hopefully they'll bring it back next summer. Maybe it just be like a seasonal thing they're running. But Free now has a watermelon flavor. Haven't found it yet, but I'm keeping my eyes out. And what am I doing home, you ask? I thought I was supposed to be somewhere else. Well, I was. Snafu with the hotel recommendations. The boss is like, oops, sorry, I kind of forgot about you. When he made the reservation, he's like, don't come here today. I'll call you tomorrow. We'll see how things are going and we'll make a plan. I'm like, okay, whatever. So next day passed and he got hold of me about midday. And he's like, things are well under control here. Don't really need you here till Saturday. Come up Saturday and we'll definitely need you on Sunday. The fixtures for that store over there arrive on Saturday. And then Sunday it gets down and dirty, building shelves, getting the store ready. And then we start taking freight product to start putting on said shelves later next week. So I'm at home for a couple more days, just making myself useful, putting in some hours as I can around here. So Saturday is going to be a long day driving there, and then probably spend the last half of the day working there. Sunday is going to be a very long day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'll probably be one sweaty little boy. Yeah. So getting my exercise in, so to speak, next week. And then when the product starts to arrive, about then all the new hires they've just interviewed, they'll start working. We'll show them how to, how the process works on getting stuff out to the shelves. So, yep, that should be a fun experience. So yeah, I got another day or two here at home. Can't complain. I like being home. Home is nice. I do have a list of honeydews now that have seemed to have grown. The more days I spend at home lately, the longer the list gets. It's funny how that works. Very funny, yes. Very funny, dear, yes. But yeah. Anyway, I got today and tomorrow, or this evening and tomorrow here. Then I hit the road again on Saturday. Woo! Don't know if I'll do any more videos between now and then. I might. I did discover that I have a bag of chewing tobacco that I have not opened. I thought all my chewing tobacco was opened. Sorting through it yesterday, it's like, oh, I haven't opened this one yet. Oh no, I may have to open it and try it. Terrible. But yeah. Anyway, back to the nicotine pouches. The flavor's running good now. I said it's a nice, sweet, fruity, tropical-esque flavor. And the heat's a really interesting component they've added to this. It's got a nice warmth to it. It's not incredibly spicy, but there's just enough there, it's there. And it works good with the sweet and the fruity and that little bit of spice coming together to give you some heat. It's actually a really good combination. I may have to start dipping some fruit in hot sauce just to see what happens. Or I got a bottle of that tahini seasoning. It's a nice, it's like a salt with some spice and a little bit of citrus notes in there. Maybe I'll buy a cup or buy some apples or just walk down the street and there's half my neighbors have apple trees. I used to until it died. That tree was so stinking old it was starting to rot in the middle, so we had to cut it down. But yeah, maybe I'll borrow some apples and dip my apples in some spice. I usually like a little salt on my apples, but I've never really tried it with spice before. I'm going to have to do that now. But yeah, Velo plus tropical heat. Sweet, fruity, just enough warmth from the spice to let you know it's there. It's actually a really good combination. Sweet and fruity and spicy. I usually put hot sauce on pizza and eggs. Never thought about putting it on stuff that's fruity before. Oh well, I'm going to have to try that now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed take 2, and hopefully you can hear me this time. Can you hear me now? Good. And I'll figure out what's going on with this thing. See if I can get it working. Yeah. Android updates. I tell you, everything was working fine until that update last night. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Till then, I'll catch you all later with another dip, juice, new stuff, or alternate product review. Until then, y'all take care. Bye.